Hello and welcome to Raggy's Beer Reviews. So, actually not a review, although I'm drinking a nice drop of Urban Chicken's Layered Reality. Slightly not as hazy tonight. So, it was a bit more hazier last night. On mini keg. Ooh, flipping heck, at room temperature and beautiful. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'm already looking at next year's advent calendar. I'm going to do one next year, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy it early. I'm going to prep early, and hopefully touch wood, no, some sort of wood. Yeah, probably chipboard, but yeah, I'm going to review, yeah, an advent calendar next year. I've looked around at this year's advent calendars. Sadly, two of the places that I normally get advent calendars from, Adventure Beer and Low Cost Beer, I haven't got them. Adventure Beer, I think, is going out of the market. I see a downward progression as I have done for a year or so. Sadly, I don't see it getting any better. Sadly, Low Cost Beer has been, sadly, a bit lower than it has been for years. It's been definitely been not a great year from what I've seen on the site. I may have not seen it all, so apologies for that. And no harm intended to both companies, because I love both companies. So from there, I've looked around the UK at advent calendars, and the best one that I've seen is Fuller's. I've been watching on Instagram predominantly while I'm entering millions of competitions, and hopefully win a few. Hopefully, I have won some Budvar Dark. I've got a case of Budvar Dark coming at some stage. God knows when. Probably fucking next year somewhere. Yeah, Fuller's. So I've looked at Fuller's. There's 24 different beers. Meantime is included in the mix. Dark Star Brewing are included. So you've got a couple of crafty beers from them, 3 or 4 crafty beers, along with the range of Fuller's beers. Golden Pride's there, Vintage Ales there, and some beers that I've never seen in my life. So I'm absolutely, this is my announcement for the start, looking at next year's advent calendar. Next year's by a country mile. Thornbridge was a close second, absolutely a close second. Some of their beers, but they're a bit heavy on Jaipur. I love Thornbridge, but they seem a bit heavy on Jaipur. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm looking at Fuller's for next year. I understand it's about 75 quid. I'll try and get it on a deal. I'll try and get that, and maybe try and snag a vintage ale as well, or something that I hadn't had before. So make first things first, break the bloody free delivery cycle, so that yeah. So that's my thoughts for next year. Got 3 days away from Christmas, and it is windy as hell, and it's cold. That's my thoughts for next year. I'd like to hear comments from anybody who's had it. I'm looking at the price. It's going to be predominantly a modern traditional calendar over a craft calendar that you'd get from the likes of Thornbridge and maybe Siren. I've looked at Black Sheep as well. But yeah, definitely want to have a advent calendar next year. I'm not going down the someone making it for me, buying the beers and all that. Although not knowing the beers is absolutely critical for me, and I'm also reviewing probably 90% of the beers I'm reviewing are beers I've probably not had before, you know, or beers I've not reviewed in a long time. So that's all critical to me anyway. I do like Fuller's, you know, apart from London Pride on keg. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong that day when I had that. I had that a work friend, mate, whatever, wedding, and it wasn't the greatest. So, you know, yeah. But yeah, that's for next year. So a little announcement on the channel, which kind of does that mean I'm carrying on? Yeah, looks like maybe. So yeah, a couple of things. For people who don't watch this, I'll put it in the next Raggy's Beer channel update. I'm going to do one probably once a month, a channel update for reasons, you know, even though I'm not really communicating with the following public, or, you know, as I did. Well, as I half did, because I was never the greatest at review at comments. But yeah. But anyway, that's my idea, and we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching.